through the tunnel, up to the cylinder. Madison Square Garden, New Jersey Devils, New York Rangers. Game 3 on Fox.
Teams have led the way for the Devils in the first 2 games of this series. Easy victories over the Rangers on the home ice as the Devils have a commanding 2-0 lead. But now Marty Brodeur and company must make the trip across the Hudson River. The series shifts to Madison Square Garden, where these fans have waited a long time to watch a game in the postseason live. The joint will be jumping here at the world's most famous arena. It's Game 3 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinal round playoff matchup between the Devils and the Rangers. Good evening, everyone. I'm Matt Loughlin. Thanks very much for joining us here on FSN New York. The Rangers come into this game knowing they need a win. The Devils did exactly what they must have done in the first 2 games. They won handily. They protected the home ice advantage. If they win tonight, they're clearly in the driver's seat. The Rangers in must-win mode this evening. For more on the game, upstairs we go to Doc and Chico.
Matt, thanks very much. Good evening, everyone. First of all, let's take a look at any lineup changes tonight. And, of course, there's one that's been hanging around for the last couple of days, actually through one game. Jaromir Jagr, at last check, is in this game tonight. Martin Ruchinski, who's only played a couple of games since the middle of March, is also in. Chad Wiseman, who played in Game 2, is not. And Colton Orr, who played in Game number 2, is not back tonight.
I kept a close eye on Jaromir Jagr in the warm-up, Doc. He only stayed for about half the warm-up. He took one sweeping forehand shot and a little flick backhand. He didn't try to slap the puck. He said he could only be back if it was a miracle, so the first part of the miracle apparently has taken place. We'll see how the rest of it unfolds.
All right, we turn our attention to the goaltenders tonight. No change for the Devils, of course, but there is a change in goal for the Rangers. Henrik Lundqvist is back.
Yeah, Marty Brodeur, Doc, the legendary aura that he is starting to establish continues to grow. It certainly did again in Game 2. And this was when the game was still in doubt. Ortmeyer with a breakaway coming out of the box is robbed by Brodeur. No rebound. That's the great part of that. And then here Marty at the end of the game makes a statement save. He's saying, boys, you're not getting anything early, not much in the middle, and nothing even when the game's out of reach at the end. So he was terrific. Henrik Lundqvist, he's back, and the Rangers have to ferociously defend their king, King Henrik. He's the key tonight, Doc. A lot of pressure on him. A lot of people expecting him to play the way he did before the Olympics, and I think that's what it's going to take if the Rangers are going to win.
All right, we're turning our attention then to what happens if the Rangers go on the power play. They're going to face one of the most effective penalty used so far in the playoffs. You're going to see 4 guys in particular have been a part of that. 23.5 minutes of shorthanded ice time through 2 games. They have yielded 1 power play goal. They have scored 2 while shorthanded.
Well, you know, we talk about a power play being mobile, Doc. The same goes for the penalty killing. It has to be mobile. It has to be ready to do battle. But what you're going to watch here, folks, as you watch this, watch how the Devils defenders on the penalty kill never leave their feet. Look at Paul Martin. He spins, but he doesn't go down on the ice and take himself out of position. And because of that, the Devils are always able to react, get the loose puck, clear the zone, and as they did against the Rangers in Game 2, at times score shorthanded goals. So both the power play and the penalty killing, outstanding for the Devils so far in this series.
All right, what do you expect at the start of this game?
Well, lots of energy, obviously. I think it's really the last stand for the Rangers. They have got to create something early in this hockey game. Of course, they'd love to get a goal, and it's an old story. Devils just want to take this crowd out of it, and that's going to be the focus early on.
All right, Eric Rasmussen will be one of the guys who will be doing that tonight. He is in uniform number 10 as usual. It's the white uniform for the first time in this series. And for the New York Rangers tonight, Jaromir Jagr has come out. He will be playing in the game. How much and how effectively? That's the question. We'll be back for the start in a moment.